All right, so right now I'm over at Jason Abels' place and checking out his huge, awesome enclosure for his Galapagos tortoises. He's actually able to captive breed these guys and produce little awesome little nuggets, little baby Galapagos tortoises. And these guys live in this nice open enclosure, and they have all kinds of little obstacles and things they can kind of move around and interact with, different elevations, even little toys kind of hanging off of the tree to play with. You can see, big one right here. That's a big tortoise. Get an idea for scale. That is the tortoise there. And I'm back here. Look at that huge round shell. Pretty amazing. Really cool to be able to come down and see this. This is not stuff I get to see in Georgia, so I'm pretty stoked. Really awesome tree here in the middle. They've got like balls. They can push these around. Gives them something to kind of mess with and play with. You got this thing to play with. Over here, got the barn. It does get cold. Got like a nice place they can go inside. Boom, look at that. Super sick.
I'm the legendary Jason Abels.
I'm not gonna say that. All right, well, hey, I'm Jason Abels from the 3J's Tortoise Sanctuary, started by myself, John Heidecker, and Joe Slater are my other two partners involved with this. People think I do it alone, but I absolutely do not. We are dedicated to the conservation and captive management of the Galapagos tortoise. We've been fortunate enough to be involved in all kinds of different scientific and academic studies, as well as genetic studies for conservation purposes. We've been doing this for a little over 10 years. We produce quite a few babies now, and we try to focus on environmental enrichment, captive management, and any other scientific study that we are fortunate enough to be invited to, which has been quite a few, so we've been pretty lucky with that.
Right here, this is a Galapagos tortoise, and this is an Aldabra tortoise, and you can see the difference. The Galapagos tortoise kind of has a head, and then the nose kind of comes straight, and then the Aldabra, the nose actually tapers to that neat little point. So that's one of the ways you can tell these guys apart. These guys are finching. They like to be petted and scratched. So you like raise these up?
Yes, some of these I produced and some of these were added for different genetics, because a Sri Lankan star tortoise is genetically identical to an Indian star tortoise, which was found through India and Pakistan, but it's more like a locality specific. So they get 2 to 3 times larger than an Indian. They typically get wider banding. And Sri Lanka only legally allowed, like, you know, one import that I'm aware of, like in the 1990s, and I was able to track down 6 genetics animals from the 6 people that got that were on that original permit.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of research, you know, tracking down pure genetics from those 6 bloodlines.
This is a planted pen for Sri Lankan stars. You can see, got a little place to sit and hang out and enjoy them. Water dishes, but just so much cover. You know, the tortoises can just naturally disappear in here. See one right over here. There we go. There's a star tortoise right there. Just walking around. Here's one over here. How cool is that? Totally natural setup.
So there's Manja.
Oh wow, that's
I
an
got
old.
a bunch of
That's
them.
an old one.
She's 65. She might be.
Wow.
She was legally imported from Madagascar 45 years ago.
Wow.
So here's Morticia 2.
Okay. Wow.
Here
Here they come.
There's a bunch of them. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah, I saw a bigger one over there.
Yeah, and there's some over here.
Oh, this is a. I think Lewis was telling me about this one.
Yeah,
one's
this
got-
one here came to me. It was fed nothing but dog food.
Oh wow.
So you can see
what happens.
Yeah, and you can also see this is all the new growth from since
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
gotten her. This will never go away. Like I said,
Right.
they only fed it dog food. Even on an x-ray, its spine is crooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reproductive animal. She lays eggs, and so she's doing good now. This is Ginger.
Yeah. Still a pretty tortoise.
Yep, I got 2 of them like that came to me like that.
So is it like kind of the hottest, sunniest part of the day? They kind of
Yeah,
do this.
yeah,
and-
they're kind of like
more
They're
crepuscular.
really active in the morning.
Yeah. These are such cool
That's her name is
tortoises.
Darkness. There's Marley. Bendy, come here.
So this one has the kind of the pattern that it seems like everybody kind of desires. where it's
Yeah.
that radiated.
For van, people
yeah.
go crazy for ones that have a typical more yellow, but for conservation purposes, the darkest of the dark does this,
Yeah, it's all
it's just human vanity. Oh,
Yeah.
I want a pretty one, a yellow one. Well, they're all beautiful and they're all beneficial.
I personally, I like the black ones.
Yeah, this one here, Darkness.
Yeah, dude,
I love
I
her.
think that looks so
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Like the.
And those are typical ones,
Yeah.
I don't breed for color,
Right.
I breed for genetic variation, This is a professor. So he was able to get them a little cheaper going direct, but the thing is a company will make them once a year. And I got a couple of them.
It's a really, really ancient radiated over here, which is really cool to see. Everybody's seen the ones with like all the pattern and everything, but man, that to me is just impressive. Just an ancient, totally smooth radiated tortoise. I'm talking about you. To me, this is beautiful. So there's more under here.
Yeah, you pick one. But you know what?
That. That's a pretty one. Look, there's another one right here. I just love using these tall grass to hide in.